Hello. So, I tried to wait and wait to play this first time recording it, live reaction, all that. But I just couldn't because I just wanted to play it immediately. Anyway, um so yeah, I've already played it.
Call the number on screen and order your Joey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or written products in the video box.
Do not ingest.
What's the time? This one! I don't know, open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with us. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
So probably one of the darkest kickoffs, darkest starting point of chapters so far.
No, 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 no! Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above.
Ah.
It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
Alright.
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow
Yeah.
the red snow.
And pipe. So it is so far everything's kind of been yeah, horrible thing, game station and play care looking innocent, but really they're there for horrible things. And so it's this is literally just horrible thing, no sugarcoating, no cute little buildings in play care or whatever. Also, when I first I love how they did that effect. It's cool. It's just a couple 2D planes. Yeah, I can sprint. Sort of like, is that scream kissy or huggy? Who knows? It's probably kissy. The new squeeze through gap mechanic. Oh, we get to burn stuff. Huh. Yeah. I'm going to try my best to collect every note and tape. Oh wait, I collected that note and didn't read it. Shoot at the wrong thing and you could explode and die. It just turns to a pile of ash. Thank you, yeah. So the, caution red smoke, which, that's the only way I figure out how to do turnings. So on the back, on some of the notes, it has secrets, and this is one of them. And it says, don't ask questions, just do. Take care of each other. Silva. Uh, Silva's in one of the later notes and referenced in one of the tapes. Anyway, subject red smoke. Request Warren back employees. Date, why can't, March 18th, 1994. Caution. For those involved with our construction processes, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other small objects that produce heat. For unnecessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. However we might help in this matter, simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. Just piles and piles of toys. Now, something about this that is slightly confusing is the highest experiment number we know is 1322, and that means there's at least 1,322 experiments, which is, you know, a lot more than all of this. Forgot about that. Riley. 2 weeks since the fire, August 8th, 1994. Riley, age 12. First week at Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that. And a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here I can't read. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said, one that with what's important to me right now in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives matter too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing, and because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again, really I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. So, the counselor is Claire Harper, and she seems like the one who actually cares about the kids right now, and or like right now, she's probably dead. But they're like the only ones who have seemed to care. Like she was in the tape with Marie having those nightmares, and then presumably going off to get turned into Mommy Longlegs, who we have now killed. January 14th, 1995. Okay. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure if I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them, and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while I didn't know what I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids, and good test scores doesn't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in. Staying happy. Finding more friends. Getting used to a new home. Growing up to help kids that were like me. Start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. And pop, 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 bah! Ah, no, get away, get away. Run away. Just walking on a whole bunch of dead corpses. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They th they took me somewhere, not out but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I can't try. Ugh. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. So, just in real life, it is impossible to actually change, like, transplant all of your organs and whatever into a different body because your brain maps your own body, making it that forever. So, but in this, it just makes you have full body phantom pain. Yippee. Or phantom limb, or both. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to. Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here, for now. I'll cover the hole with something. Sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's trying to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me. Oh God, what's happening? Finally calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. Bop. Wah. Wah. Oh jeez. Ah. In my attempt to not fall, I have fallen. Yeah. Hello, Ollie.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever.
Wow.
Just try to stay safe.
Jeez.
Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
So I guess they didn't bother to eat this guy. It's weird. So like, it's been okay. This is 2002 and 1995 was Hour of Joy, so it's like 7 years, 8 years, 7 years. So obviously, bodies rot. Um, so it's like it looks like a skeleton almost, but like not, like kind of mummified. Also, I think that's the construction truck where Riley was trying to get the attention of someone who was dead. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing. Maybe it'll save someone. Anyone. Even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would. and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. You helped us, Riley. You at least helped us. Now, there's been some things about like, oh, what kind of toy was she before, rotting horribly. I also think it's like they obviously make like some sort of new bone mold, whatever.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever.
You suck.
It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
You're the security
Right.
guard.
Right.
Know what we get in the north? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore.
Their cells might as well be cages.
They are animals. Sick. Twisted.
Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
So, like, they, uh, they have, at least the first guard has no empathy. Because so Norm is the first guard, Cole is the second one who has the higher security one. And he's like, and he says that in their block they just have more animalistic ones that, they were kids. They just were put into the toy's body and then lost all the things that made them themselves, lost their personality, which is, lovely. Like, at least, oh, at least with Riley, sounds not good to say ever, but at least with Riley, she has her memory, she has her thoughts, she can move around. Some were just catatonic. Some just died on the spot. Some can't speak, some can't hear, some can't stand up. It's just horrible. Horrible. There's a thing about how it sounds like the Hour of Joy happens directly after that tape, or at the end, but it's like Hour of Joy happened at 11:01 AM? Yeah, it was AM. So how would 2 o'clock make sense? But I think maybe...
Now what's this?
Hello.
Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you.
Ow.
If blundered along the shelves above, even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Amazing voice actor, an amazing laugh. Also, 1 second, I realized I had turned down my volume before. It's at like 35. It's like I want obviously to be able to hear the game, but also for you guys to hear me. I think that's good. That's like level with me. Not camera sensitivity. Let me just. There we go. Ah, lovely. Goodbye, sir. There's another mini fan. Oh, that fan probably went here. It definitely went there. I always know it's gonna happen, but it just always went there. He's just, you know. Hello, nightmare critters. Wow. Uh, there's so something I was thinking about just now about the Riley's journals is that so like I feel like that cell that we find her body in is hers, but there's also the thing about her saying she'll cover the hole with something to hide it. Sorry, I accidentally keep hitting the microphone when I am trying to brush my eye. Something got in it. Um, but this could have been it. But she did say she was moving, so something's obviously still in there. Oh, pop, pop. Something's moving. Fight with joy. Weekly checkup 1172. Kissy Missy. Week ending December 23rd, 1994. Subject Kissy 1172 Kissy Missy. Original procedure date November 1990. Reasons for observation: emotional dysregulation, overactive autonomic nervous system, acute stress response, episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Observations: when given writing implements, 1172 has communicated, to the best of her ability, high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf, and originally rendered her unable to complete assigned tasks. Recently, however, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff have noted a drop in number of emotional episodes, as well as shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization with other subjects within the block. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graber and has had a positive impact not only on 1172 but several other subjects. Subject continues to rub the fur on her arms, most likely unconsciously in response to stress. Conclusion: at this rate, it's believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise. After all, While still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks. For the time being, the research team recommends physical work in a quiet setting. Transfer out. To be filled by Department Head. Transfer Designation Storage B. Department Production. So, Stella is also one of the other characters that seems nicer, like in many ways. And in one of the tapes from uh, chapter 3, she was like, yes, Jeremy the child will be so happy to be adopted by you. Oh, the form just says testing. I don't know what that means. And so she, hi, yes, lemon, 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 lemon. Oh wait, dang it, I forgot. Hold on, lemon. There's stuff still moving. It's like probably the doctor. Just gonna walk around here. Lemon, lemon. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Yay. We have the red hand back. And a flashlight.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost in disorientation.
So it does seem like he's kind of treating us as a
Negative
test
fear,
subject
and rightly so.
in some ways.
Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Okay, yeah, sorry Lemon, I'm gonna drop you for a second. Ah. Ah. Ow, ow. Aha! I can close these doors. Stop opening. They sound like dogs. Which is weird because there are children in those. Oh. Eh. Ow. Get off. Come on.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
I. Hey! I see they're trying to find their way back. So, nightmare critters probably didn't really need to exist that much. Foreshadowing. That's all I'm gonna say.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Yarn's I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, you get it. Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
There's some weird stuff where, like, the subtitles just cut off. Yarnaby. Cell 3255. Oh, no. 3355, that's not. How to make a window not be able to see through. Flashlight. Ow. Yay, door open. Chair. So I guess... Was this... Kissy's cell? Hmm. No wonder the grab pack can just pull off someone's head. If it can do that.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something. Doctor is...
Wow. Very informational. Thanks. So... Yeah, I'm going to end it here for this episode. And I think I'll do a chapter thing where I'll put in the... So, like, if you want to skip me reading or watching a VHS tape, you can just use the chapter to move between it if you want. So, anyway, thanks, guys. Yes, that is Into the Void. And, thanks for watching. Bye.